khawatir. Bengik.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'll be looking out for the mischievous Danny Carvajal, because I think he brings a lovely balance down the flanks, and he's capable of going both ways. He's added that extra element as well of intelligence, where he's better at deciding when to go and when to stay. and he's really coming on in his game.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Gently done. Serginho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He has found the way through. Damian. Serginho. Now it's De Jong. And he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Neymar. Mbappe. Oh, well played, well played. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Neymar. It's Neymar! Goal! Barcelona! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Berbatov. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's been taken short. Turns and goes back. Goes for a shot! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Carvajal is one whose deliveries we all know about. Now it's Puskás. Carvajal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Indonesia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Vitinha. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Wirtz. Oh, that's nice. He's in a great position here. And the finish! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Indonesia grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Vitinha. It's Pedri. Nicely spread. Serginho takes control of it and he's on the move.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mohamed Salah. Marmoush. Out to the left it goes.
Astagfirullahaladzim.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Neymar. Vitinha. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified.
Ih,
Carvajal. Puskás. Nicely weighted ball. Shot, surely! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now shapes to shoot! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. He's on it, can he get away? Takes a shot!
bisa di like dulu bro.
Coming up. Berbatov plays it short. Chooses to go back. And the shot!
Nah,
Oh, super goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Indonesia are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And we are already promptly back underway.
Indonesia have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Berbatov, oh, good read.
That was well played, well struck.
halo Bang
So
Rizky.
their fourth corner of the
Bang
game.
Rizky, halo.
Berbatov goes short. This looks promising, and he's in on goal. Oh, such a clever touch.
Asem.
And now they can spring out of defence. He's found a way through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Berbatov, and this is Marmoush. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pagi bro, pagi.
Neymar charging forward, the ball at his feet. Mohamed Salah.
This is actually quite a courageous move.
Decent chance! He scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Pagi bro, pagi.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Omar Marmoush.
Take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Hai.
Indonesia are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
He's shifting through the gears here. De Jong. It's a goal kick.
Iya bang.
60 minutes played. Oh, Red, nice interception. Now it's Mbappe. He's through, now is he in? Neymar. That's the keeper's ball.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Pedri simply refused to be outdone there. Oh, he's found support out wide. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Carvajal. De Jong. Serginho looks to get on the end of this. And that was nowhere near his best. Mohamed Salah. Vitinha. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Throw it.
Iya suka banget bang. eFootball. Suka banget. Ayo mabar bang.
Can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Vietz taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard. And I think the manager has
Weh.
probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in. And if that's the case, then he's doing the right thing.
Number 10.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder, and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then, and get others into the match.
75 minutes played. De Jong. And it's Neymar. Lovely feet. Big header! No, he didn't quite meet it.
Namanya apa bang? Bentar nih. Nanti saya buka.
Indonesia surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Carvajal. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. De Bruyne plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, that's a key interception. Spread out to the left.
Sialan.
Neymar.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Nice control. And it's Pedri. I think we're just about done here. Cleared without complication. Well, they've got it. Oh,
Weh.
terrible pass.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That is a great pick out. And he looked every bit the assured
Oke.
keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Neymar with the short one. tries to he gets
Ah,
big,
sem.
and he hits the net. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. And time is up. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round.
Nah, kopi bu. Namanya apa bang? Iya nih, benar nih. Ini benar nih. Bu. Kopi bu. Nih bang, namanya bang. Tuh. Nih. Itu tuh bang. Yuk. Mana? Gak ada bang. Hah? Udah selesai. Oke, siap. Jangan apa bu. Iya bang, iya siap. Ini jaringannya jadi nggak nih lawan orang nih? Salah nih, tadi mau main acara tadi jangkrik.
Indonesia are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what...
Chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Pedri! And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Salah. Pedri. Guendouzi. And here's Marmoush. That has been cut short. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Reinders. And Guardiol. And the counter is on. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Bullish header! Oh, he's hit the bar! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
Guendouzi. And it's DiMarco. So it is still 0-0. Cucurella. Berbatov. Reinders.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now this could be a chance. Real chance! It's in! The movement so precise. The finish.
Ya nanti.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Melbourne City have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Now, can they get him away? And this is Berbatov. Berbatov!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Okazaki. Indonesia are behind here despite their domination of possession. Decent progress down the left. Okazaki has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Indonesia finding their passes.
Indonesia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh.
That's a throw.
Ada bang.
Rice. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Salah, jangkrik.
Nicely weighted ball.
Aduh.
Oh, super find. Guardio. To Gendouzi. Okazaki. And it's Wirtz. And it's Wirtz. No, it's come to nothing. Now he's off and running. Well, they can break here. Guardiola. That has been slung wide. He is through here. Well read. And the danger is averted. Okazaki. Oh, easy pickings there. Melbourne City looking to pass their way through. And it's Reinders. And here's Berbatov. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, that is one way to stop him. Lovely, now then.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Wirtz. Wirtz. He's on a run down the left wing. Can he get on the end of this? Wirtz plays it, terrific header. And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty
Iya bener bang, namanya itu.
Maguire, Shula, Maguire.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Now it's Reinders. Mohamed Salah. And there's the end of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Indonesia can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
That's a decent clearance. And the shots! Great reaction! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Vert really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Ya bikin rumah aja bang, kalau mabar mau mabar bikin rumah aja kalau nggak ketemu.
Oh, that one's going nowhere. Melbourne City are looking to go forward now. Not the best distribution from the keeper. That's a good ball out wide. Reinders. That pass just didn't quite work. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Melbourne City clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Indonesia still chasing a one-goal deficit here. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, better communication and
And the shots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Out of play for a goal kick. Reinders. And he welcomes it in. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Nicely aimed pass. Out to the left it goes. So Jim, what are you thinking?
look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Great defending, strong and determined. And now a sudden chance to counter. Van Dijk. Maguire. Alexander-Arnold. Wirtz. Guendouzi. It's Pedri. Berbatov. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Pedri. And it's Guendouzi. And it's Wirtz. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Pedri. Cash. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Marmoush. Guendouzi. Cash. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's having a go! And the lead stays intact, just.
He really didn't cover himself in any glory. His finishing let him down when he needed it most.
Reinders, who does have an assist to his name. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. Looking for the run. He can run onto that. And he's quick to snatch it back. Indonesia are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
And this is Okazaki. It's Okazaki!
Indonesia really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And it's Wirtz. Pedri. And Guardiola.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
It's a really well-measured ball. A good take in a good area. And it's Pedri.
There will be 1
Has a
minute
shot!
added time.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where...
Ya makanya di luar lah, di ruang depan yang padan. Lebih enak sih. Buang apa?
Caranya main ke itu aja, tak laga teman terus pilih bikin ruang bang, bikin itu ya. Salah. Bu. Bu. Loh. Ibu mana, Dek?
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I think Mikel Merino is going to have a busy game in the middle of the park, Peter. He's a real footballer and not necessarily a midfield minder, but he can go box to box and be the team's most prolific passer. He really is an all-action player, and I expect we'll be seeing quite a bit of him.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show. Can he finish? Goal! Arsenal! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Berbatov. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. He is through, tries a shot! Has another go! That is decidedly lacking.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Fadio. Fernandez. Okazaki. Eze. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he shoots! It's in! And they're at it again! In double quick time! Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It's a promising position. Great ball, and he's in here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Okazaki. Saka in acres of space out wide. Berbatov! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Soboslai plays it short. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. He's got away, and here's Calvert-Lewin. Danger averted for now. Rice. And Vardiol. Oh, what a ball! Calvert-Lewin! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Just eases him off the ball. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Fernandez. Played out to the right. Always. There's the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
And now, please turn towards the screen for a special presentation.
Ora sida.
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. And he's being shifted off it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Bojan Kirkic must have made the worst possible choice there. It was...
Big header! Oh, he's fallen loose again!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's a good ball. Yeah, that does look a foul. The referee's given a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in
Tim
the
Bob
opening minutes.
keren.
Messi! Messi! Genius!
Well, we can only hope that this has set the tone for what's to come. Captain Majestic has stunned the whole arena.
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Indonesia penetrate first. Bojan! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He's hit it long.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
Diaz might just make this. Diaz. So just a one early goal to report so far.
That's a-
1-0 the score. DiMarco. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Cash. The ball receives it in a good position here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Messi. Szoboszlai.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
DiMarco kept his eye on it, and he's there. Diaz. Indonesia are enjoying a good spell right now and leading.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's cut it out. Iwobi is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Messi with the short one. Elects to cross.
Indonesia clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Messi clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width.
Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
Aims beyond the defence. Oh, he's burst through. Goes for a shot. Oh, he hit that sweetly. And it's been taken short. And this is Iwobi. Danger averted for now. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Messi. Now it's Diaz. That's a shade optimistic. Rodri.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top.
And the shot! It's there! They have pulled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
David Villa. And they've done it! Iwobi. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Nicely weighted ball. And he's quick to get it clear again. Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. Inzaghi, this is promising. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Played out to the right. Can he get it through? That is a great pick out. Marmouche. Looking for the run. He is through here. And the cross cut. Oh, smashing header. No, couldn't quite control it.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Tries to play it through. Oh, that was vital. And it's half-time here. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's Rodrigo de Paul. Knocks it out wide. In with the challenge. David Villa.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Inzaghi. Closing in on goal. For de Paul.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Looking for a runner. Dink through. Madrid have a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
David Villa. David Villa! Crossbar comes to the rescue. That was travelling. Diaz. So good. Is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can.
David Villa! They've done it! And the comeback is complete! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Bojan. Probing pass. No, that was never going to make it. Diaz. Indonesia have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
The keeper gets his hands on it.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Knocks it into space. Skims one in. He will be looking understandably energised after his goal. And this is Bojan. He's got away. Filippo Inzaghi. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Diaz. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now, can they get him away?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Waduh.
It should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Now they can break here. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Done delicately, and he was alert to it. He's shifting through the gears here. Big chance!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
A header! So close to drawing level.
Oh, I think you could really feel his pain there. He was convinced he'd put his side level.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El
Both
dorsal
sides then
6,
taking this chance to turn to their benches.
el dorsal 11, Filippo Inzaghi. El dorsal 20, Villa. El dorsal 17,
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
el dorsal 19, Messi. El dorsal
Pires,
9,
too strong for his opponent there.
el dorsal 10. Se va a
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Wirtz receives it in a wide position. Now it's Berbatov. That has been cut short. Okazaki distributed tidily. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Nah.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And this is Messi. He's found a way through. Oh, what a... And the shot! And it's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Well, it's an inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist.
Shot, surely! It's hit the upright. De Bruyne. Looking to play him in. And the referee brings it to a close. Indonesia illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything...
Iya bang, Bang Chandra, semangat semangat.
So we reach a fork in the road.
Semangat.
Can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We have already started here.
It's hard to overlook the presence of Tony Adams at the back here, Peter.
Yeah, well, he's dominant, isn't he, and uncompromising and courageous. Those are the sorts of words you always apply to him.
Yeah, and his reading of the game means he was always a step ahead of the opposition. He's surprisingly quick too, you know. It will be a massive challenge to get the better of him.
Rummenigge absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Can he get it through? He's got away, and he's whipped it across. And they can counter. Indonesia controlling the possession in this early phase. Costa Curta. Oh, can he get onto this? Seedorf. Looking for options for movement. Great ball, and he's in here. And the finish! Guendouzi. And Guardiol. Now he's got space here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Diaz. Oh, he's played it in low. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Messi. Quarter of an hour played. Eto'o. And he's managed. Eto'o! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Terrific header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Neymar is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
A poorly directed kick to the keeper. He's given it away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now, can they get him away? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He has found a way through. Diaz going face-to-face with his great rival. Guardiol. Indonesia yet to have an attempt on goal. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's put paid to a promising move. Diaz with the delivery. Oh, he's been caught napping. Eto'o proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Guendouzi. With Seedorf. He's found a way through. And Seedorf! Goal! Barcelona! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Eh,
And he's managed to gift it back.
ya.
Mohamed Salah.
Dari mana?
It's a
Taruh
good foot
situ
in there.
meja.
Well, played through for the wide man. That is a brilliant interception.
Iya. Nyala.
Played back.
Lah, lah.
And it's Belletti. Another pass. Oh, shooting chance! He's got away with one there.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Barcelona have their second corner now. And that has been cleared. Seedorf. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Okazaki. Looking to play him in. Spread neatly. And reclaimed it. He's having a go. Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
There will be 1 minute.
Kuen, dhuwur lawang.
Seedorf. Guendouzi. Diaz. That's going right the way across. That's been cut out, well played. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
He's a sharp little ball here. Wriggles his way through. He's picked his way through. Khan deals with that nice and simple. Barcelona have a chance to counter here. Belletti. Short changes him with that pass. Guendouzi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And the shot! Neymar. Seedorf. Indonesia still this single goal behind. Messi. And he's in on goal. Shot, surely! Barcelona have their third corner. Costa Curta. And the shot! And now a sudden chance to counter. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Now this could be a chance. It's Eto'o! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. He's through, it's 1-on-1. He's had a shot! Just cruising, they are cruising. And they are cruising away. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Has a shot! And he's lifted it over.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And here's Marmouche. Probing pass. Dink through. This looks promising. Big chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Vardiol. Diaz. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And here's Marmoush. Oh, good spread. Mohamed Salah is wide and looking to get onto this. Decent chance! And the keeper's well positioned. Neymar. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's shifting through the gears here. Messi! It goes to show he is human after all.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Tchouaméni gathers from the goal kick. Oh, well measured.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pinches it off him. That has been slung wide. Diaz will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's a mighty effort! Oh, he got himself into a great position.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
And this is and he shoots! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Adams. And it's Tchouaméni. The final 5 minutes. Marmoush. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And here's Diaz. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Seedorf. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Neymar.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. And here's Eto'o. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Okazaki. And time is up. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times.
Sambil sarapan, bro. Panas.
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this fella, Maignan, we all remember him, Peter, from his stint in his native France. That time he took an unfancied side to the title against all the odds. I think he had 21 clean sheets that year, which is over half the games, and proof that goalkeepers can make a real difference.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Oh, he's caught him in or out. Indonesia have themselves a chance from the spot. This to make it 1-0. 1-0. Never any doubt. Not a twitch, not a blink.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
Indonesia have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. And here's Vitinha, looking to go deep. Maignan deals with that nice and simple. Now it's Rafael Leao. Indonesia leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And here's Marmoush. And this is Okazaki. Tries a shot! He's scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Indonesia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Rabiot. Estupinian. Now it's Rafael Leao. He has found the way through. Milan have a free kick. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Ganduzi. Pavlovic. It's a promising position. Vitinha did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Not the most accurate pass. Goes for a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And now they can spring out of defence. This interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Azar. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Looking to play him in. Mohamed Salah receives it in a wide position. Out to the left it goes. Hazard. He's in a great position here. Vitinha. And here's Okazaki. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's found a way through. He's having a shot! No mistake! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Guardiola chooses to go crossfield. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And it's Okazaki. Cash. And here's Mohamed Salah. Vitinha. Nice interception, well timed. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And he's managed to get free. Lovely bit of skill. Flashes it across. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Guendouzi, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's worked it through. Darmian defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much
Gelek
traffic.
coy.
Chance to deliver. Marmoush! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Foot in. Fofana. Well, they put it back in a hurry. And we hit half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Caution certainly on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish.
Chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And that's gone loose. Hazard. Aimed beyond the defence. That is a great pick out. Hazard. He's in space and looking for options. Vitinha. Estupinian. Here's Rafael Leao. Estupinian. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, cracking ball. And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Corner number 2 then. And they've got rid. Great chance! Sticks it away! AC Milan are all square. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Hazard with a delivery. That's a decent clearance. He's got to goal! Guendouzi! Magnificent! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. He has given that the lot. Rafael Leao! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Rafael Leao is offering a right smile there.
It's really well cleared. Looking for options for Mooch. Shot, surely! And he's heaved it away. Guendouzi.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Indonesia have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Fofana. Well, that's a little loose. Vardiol. Cash. He's looking wide. Stood up well to him there. Knocks it into space. Damian cuts out the pass. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! And again! He has done it! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Kenyang, bro. Alhamdulillah. The Paul. Gendusi.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Madrid have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
Vicious ball here. Oh, that's clever. He's being urged to shoot. Crossed into the box. He's got the ball! It's really well cleared. Oh, outsmarting him this time. Great vision. Mohamed Salah picks it up out wide. Mohamed Salah going face to face with his great rival. Now it's Messi, and it's Guendouzi. Opts to play it back. Thinks about the shot. No way through, so back it comes. Now there's a fine ball. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was...
Halo Bang Elano. Halo juga Bang Elano.
He's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Messi! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And the finish! Yukkkk is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Aim forwards. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi, played out to the right. It's Salah!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Indonesia have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
And he welcomes it in.
Oh,
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Neymar. That looks a good ball through. The ball gets it away. The ball clears it away. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. And he's picked out the run. He is through here. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's there to belt it away. And a play for a throw. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mohamed Salah could try cutting inside here. He's had it taken off him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, what has happened here? Beckham. Shakes the
Cip.
It's there! The breakthrough strike. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Fernando Torres really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Madrid have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Out to the left it goes. Played back into the centre. Half-time getting close now. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And it's Messi. Threads one in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cash. And here's Messi.
Habrá un minuto de
And
descuento.
it's Guendouzi. And this is Marmoush. He has found the way through. And the first 45 minutes are up. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Indonesia can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Neymar. Madrid were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Guendouzi. Good ball, good take.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And Dijk gets it clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that's going right the way across. And it's Salah. Nice looking ball. Spread neatly. And it's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Yukkkk. Indonesia still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Neymar. And he's managed to get free. There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Cleared without complication. And Guardiola. Neymar. Mohamed Salah. Looks to the other side. Oh, can he get onto this? DiMarco. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Indonesia are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
He's shifting through the gears here. Tries to get it clear.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Rafinha. He's found a way through. And he's had it nicked away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Messi. And it's made its way to him. Hazard! Oh, special! That is a special goal! A finish right from the top draw! Do not write them off! Back they come! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Gendouzi. Great skill, that's nice.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Gendouzi. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mohamed Salah. And it's Gendouzi. Neymar. Yukkkk.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Guardiol. Shifted it to the flank. Neymar's put shot at goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I can't quite believe he's missed that,
El
Peter.
dorsal 17 será sustituido por el
Masih
dorsal 24.
metong sem.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Indonesia have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
There they go, hunting again.
He's a sharp little ball here. Goes for a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Marmoush deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, smashing header!
Un minuto de descuento.
Harmlessly behind. Well, that's well spotted. And that is as far as it goes. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of...
Wih.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Now it's Szoboszlai. Can he finish? Now it's Marino. Played out towards the right wing. Yukkkk will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, a player with a classic number 10 look about him is Martin Odegaard, Peter. It'll be crucial that he can pick the ball up between the lines, as he prefers to do. That'll allow him to show off his trickery. If he can find that space, then all options are open, and the opposition defence might be stretched.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Tries to pass it through. Timber gets into some space. Odegaard. And here's Marino. Can he get on the end of this? There's the shot! Goal! Arsenal! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Arsenal have penetrated for the first time.
Well,
And the finish! Glorious! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And the shot! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Szoboszlai. Spread out to the left. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Hazard. Chance! Oh, there's a probing ball. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. That's good running with the ball. Szoboszlai!
Szoboszlai really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
And this is Marmoush. And this is Hazard. And again. And he hits the net. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
29 minutes is
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. No, that was never going to make it.
Mohamed Salah really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And this is Marmoush. Odegaard. Yukkkk. The ball is loose and the chase is on. throw-in. Guardiol spots it and intercepts. Shot at goal! Cleared without hesitation.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that. That's positional goal. He utilised it.
It's Asa! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Cash. Damian. Tries to play it through. Okazaki is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Over to the other side. Azar. Okazaki. Nicely weighted ball.
Nol konyol.
Hazard is flagged offside.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, that's neat. And it's Okazaki. And it's made its way to him. Marmoush! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. It won. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Indonesia head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And the game has already resumed here. And he's picked it up out wide. He's got tall. Oh, crossbar! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So now the difference is 3. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And this is Marmoush. Saliba. Okazaki. And this is Marmoush. No, it's Okazaki. And here's Okazaki. Lovely feet. And this is Mohamed Salah. Oh, good spread. Ball's gone out of play. And he's gone backward here. He's having a go! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Guendouzi clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Hazard. Hazard stood his ground. It's Hazard! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer.
Bisa dibantu di like dulu, bro. Plus.
Indonesia are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Driving on and making good progress. It's Timber. Great defending, strong and determined. Timber just loves to go forward whenever he can. Looking for options for movement. Climbs up big! That's going to go a long way. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Madueke. That is a brilliant interception. Khan with the clearance. Calafiori. Mohamed Salah. Timber. And it's Zubimendi. Nice looking ball. That's good vision. Mohamed Salah receives it in a wide position. Azar being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Saka could try cutting inside here. Guendouzi deals with that comfortably. Mosquera cuts it out. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Calafiori. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a promising position. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Marmouche. Eze going face to face with his great rival.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, some tackle that. Looking for the run. Saka providing an outlet on that flank.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 10, Eze. Number 36.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Cash does well to get it back.
51, Rice. Number 16, Noga.
And he's
Substitution.
been shifted off it. Now it's Diaz. Saliba. Now it's Marino. Diaz. Can he get it through? Mosquera gets over and intercepts. Timber. For Rice. Out to the left it goes. Chiesa does really well to win the ball there. Diaz. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Diaz. Well, we always look the favourite there. Diaz gets into a good position. And it's Guendouzi. Rice.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Darmian promptly onto that, and that is that. Good running, strong and purposeful. Chiesa cleared without complication. He is through here. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Indonesia have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort.
Satu-satu aja bro. Morales. Tai. Bisa nih. Wis lah. Please. Gomez. Barella. Gila. Terakhiran. Wis cok. Wis lo. Wis bangke. Wis lo bro. Astaga. Mencoba keberuntungan. Olmo.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Climbs up big! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
And here's Cantona. He's picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Guendouzi. Hernandez with the clearance. Out of play for a throw. Guardiola. And he shoots! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
It's not an especially good pass, that. That'll be a throw-in. Dani Olmo makes the starting 11. Talk to me, Jim. What can we expect from him?
Well, his running with the ball can be a defender's worst nightmare, Peter. He's more than capable of going it all the way alone, we know that, but he's also on the lookout for well-placed teammates and any spaces that may have opened up, and that's what makes him so hard to stop.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cantona getting this one clear. It's Guendouzi. Looking tight. Dani Olmo! They've got to be quick to recover this. Chance for a shot! Guendouzi goes for the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Guendouzi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Indonesia with the corner, there first. Mohamed Salah goes short. No way through, so back it. Chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Indonesia have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Now it's Drogba. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Now it's Diaz. Thinks about the shot. Diaz. Kante promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, easy pickings there. Ronaldinho. Now it's Cantona. Marmoush. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hernandez. Chalhanoglu. Ronaldinho. And it's Drogba. Mohamed Salah. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Cantona going face to face with his great rival. Darmian. And it's Soboslai. Mohamed Salah. Foot in. Dani Olmo. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Marmoush, always looking for that half a chance. Beckenbauer. Adams. Chalhanoglu. Or Conte. Beckenbauer. Now, can they get him away? Guardiola kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nicely spread. Mohamed Salah will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Soboslai. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Mohamed Salah. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's being a real chance! And that is wildly off target.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Diaz. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo. Out to the right. Pass somewhat off target.
Added time.
And we hit half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So your views on the first half?
Oh, we've had so many attempts at goal. I'm just surprised that this game is still 0-0. It's got to change second half.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. It's a mighty effort! And he hits the net! The second half off to a spectacular start! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the first goal of the game.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Mohamed Salah finds himself offside. Adams. Beckenbauer. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Adams. Çalhanoğlu. And it's Salah.
That's good play from him.
Oh, that's fabulous. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. McTominay. And it's Olmo. And here's Marmoush. And here's Guendouzi. And he's picked it up out wide. Guardiola could try cutting inside here. Cleared without hesitation.
Indonesia clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Can he finish? Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Adams. So Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
McTominay. Spread it left. Diaz. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Turns and goes back. Indonesia are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second. Oh, shooting chance! Chance again? No.
Indonesia really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Mohamed Salah with the short one. Salah crossing. He's got tall. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Coming on the field.
Danny
is
Olmo.
Number 22.
Shot it goal!
Oh.
Hit it upright. Decent enough try.
And not just close, agonisingly close. Indonesia have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Cantona, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, that's neat. Mohamed Salah chooses to go back. And the shot! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Rafael Leao. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, it's definitely...
Oh, they could be
Aduh.
caught out. Decent chance! And that could have brought them level.
And that's really unlucky because he didn't do an awful lot wrong then. It's a let-off for that defence.
Apa nih lagi?
Substitutions taking place.
Indonesia can now introduce the first of their substitutes. He's had it nicked away. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Indonesia clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now it's Inzaghi. Distributed tidily. Messi gets into a good position. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Substitution on the field.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Conte. Coming on
They've
to
played it
replace
short.
him is number 16, Rodri.
And Messi! He should have put that one away.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the 2-goal cushion.
I think we're just about done here. Just 5 minutes left. Cafu. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Mohamed Salah! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Trabzonspor really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Oh, that's a key interception.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Okazaki. Threads one in. Floated through. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Hernandez. Here's Rodri. Hernandez. Rafael Leao. Messi. Well, that pass isn't the best. And time is up. Relief finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory fingernails bitten to the quick.